Bethenny Frankel speaks to Jill Zarin for first time in 6 years. It was Bobby Zarin's dying wish that his wife make up with Bethenny after a 6-year standoff. Bethenny Frankel and Jill Zarin have not spoken in 6 years, but that changed on Wednesday's Real Housewives of New York when the two met face-to-face at Bobby Zarin's funeral. Jill, who was on RHONY from season 1 through 4, lost her husband in January of this year after he lost his nearly 9-year battle with thyroid cancer. Bethenny, who had a falling out with Jill in 2011, booked a private plane from Aspen to New York to be by her once BFF's side as soon as she heard the news. And number 039 RHONY and number 039, Bad Apple of the Week, all the housewives react to drunk Luan resisting arrest in Palm Beach View story. I haven't spoken to Jill in years, Bethenny said on Monday's emotional episode. Despite what's happened with Jill, Bobby loved me, and I loved him. I'm going to Bobby's funeral for Jill. Bethenny attended the funeral, but she found herself lingering outside after the service. I thought I was gonna go in and leave, so I don't know why I'm not leaving, she explained during a confessional. I just feel like I wanna see her again. I'm feeling badly, I mean, not about our relationship, just about a woman who lost her husband. Like, a loss. I mean, they've been married for all these years. Like, that's a real loss no matter what. They were together all the time. When Jill made her way outside, Bethenny went in for a hug and said, I couldn't leave. I don't know why. I couldn't leave. Bobby's here, Jill replied, wiping away tears. He's still here. What are you gonna do now? Bethenny asked, also wiping away tears. And number 039 RHONY and number 039, Bad Apple of the Week, Bethenny Frankel manages to tick off almost all of her co-stars' View story. I'm so proud of you, Jill said. I just have to tell you, Bobby loved you. Really? I know, Bethenny said repeatedly. I'm sorry. It didn't hit me until yesterday. It's like, he's not here. He's supposed to be next to you. I'm alone now, Jill replied. I don't know what to do without him. I don't know what to do without him. What am I gonna do? I've never been alone since I'm 20 years old. But you have good friends. I'm alone, too, Bethenny said before she cracked a joke about how there were no gift bags at the service. What kind of funeral is this? It's a terrible funeral, she joked. Jill laughed, and the two parted ways. And number 039 RHONY and number 039, Bad Apple of the Week, Dorinda ignites screaming match between Bethenny and Carol. View story during the funeral. They kept saying, Bobby would never tell Jill no, Bethenny said during her confessional. So it's so ironic that the one time Bobby's ever told her no was when she told him to fix it with me. And Bobby said, no, you're gonna have to learn the lesson on your own. You were wrong. But in the end, Bobby did fix it, cause it was his funeral. Ramona Singer also set aside her issues with Jill and made amends with her former co-star when Bobby's health took a turn. Once I found out Bobby was really sick, I really didn't care. I said I'm going to visit her and Bobby, Ramona said. And Jill and I had this heart-to-heart talk for about 45 minutes. And we cried and we hugged and we talked, and whatever distension I had with her before or she had with me, we said we're gonna let it go because life is too short. And our relationship made a major shift because of that. You can't hold resentments. What I really loved about Bobby is he lived to make Jill happy, she added. If Jill was happy, he was happy, and I hope one day maybe I'll be as lucky as Jill to find a man like that. And number 039 Shahs of Sunset and number 039, Star MJ thinks Nene Leakes as Bravo in number 039 S biggest diva and Ramona Singer is in number 039 awful and number 039, View story. Dorinda Medley, who also attended the funeral and also lost a husband to cancer, had only positive things to say about Jill's late husband. A man like Bobby, in my mind, he was like a Richard, she said. And I'll tell ya, it's a loss to the world cause they don't make them like that anymore. They don't. When you really realize that they ain't getting out of this, Just going through it myself, there comes a point where, poor Bobby held out for a long time, Dorinda added. At some level, and I know no one understands this, it's a relief for Jill. The Real Housewives of New York airs Wednesdays at 9 p.m. on Bravo. View photos. Getty. Celebrity deaths of 2018.